Welcome back to the 44Cup Calero Marinas. It's day 3 of racing and day 3 of 30-knot winds here in Lanzarote. Let's get into the action. The start of race 5, and again it's really windy. The teams come off the line and they're fighting to keep in control of the boat. Massive gusts on the water, and as you can see there, Black Star really hitting a wave just as they come off the line. But I think Black Star are over, so they're going to have to go back. Artemis really close here on the mark now, just squeaking around, and the kite's already trying to go up, trying to spin the boat down fast as they come around the mark there with Black Star outside, and Aleph having to double tack at the mark. That's going to be painful, but you know, hopefully they're going to be able to get better on the rounding and get the boat going afterwards. Nick has jibed on top of Peninsula. Within the distance, Sea-Ref jibing down on the far side of the course into another patch of breeze. But I think these guys here have got a really big gust and are going to storm down the middle of the track. Into the bottom, there's been a little problem on Sea-Ref, and Nick has managed to gain back towards them. It's a tough rounding for Sea-Ref, and as that happens, Nika really tightly approach into the other boy, coming out on port tack. Turning the boat down, easing the sails, trying to keep the boat flat as they really turn the boat and try and accelerate away from the mark. But it's so gusty and so windy, it's difficult for the boats to turn down. As they come down into the finish here, it's Peninsula who win the race, clearly, with a bit of a big margin here. Race 6, and everyone's even tighter packed for this one. Boats coming to the line really early. Are people going to be over? Still super close, people are trying to slow down, but the Spanish end up being over early, as is Aqua, and also Sea-Ref is called early. That's going to be a massive impact for their race, trying to then slow the boat down to let the other boats go past and then bear away and turn down. And at the same time, Black Star seem to have got a penalty too. It's all drama on this one, and it's going to be anybody's game trying to catch up from this impact at the start. Still, the Spanish are trying to work out how to bear away, and so tough. A very good beat from Aleph with their new mainsail and new jib trimmer. They're doing a superb job. The other boats coming in, trying to jostle for position, trying to get their route into the windward mark, but there's a light patch here, and the light patch means it's going to be difficult for boats to accelerate out of tacks and out of windward mark roundings and out of jibes. Sea-Ref have gained as well, and Aleph and Charisma coming in for this starboard rounding mark have got a real close battle coming on here. Sea-Ref spinning it down nice and early, jibe for the port hand rounding mark, nice and smooth. Meanwhile, Charisma and Aleph, it's so close. Is there going to be a touch? It's a really tight rounding here, just managing to keep clear of each other. Oh my lord, how close was that? As they're coming back upwind, Charisma managed to just get a rounding in, but Aleph are now bow down and fast. It's going to be tough to see who comes out of this well up the next beat. Nika jibe into the last approach into the finish. It's still super gusty, but they're doing a nice job of just keeping it super safe and super solid into the finish line. That means they're still leading overall, but it's getting tight because Sea-Ref are in second in this race and have gained a 1 place on them overall in the day. So now over to Nick Asher, tactician for Team Nika.
Really good race for us on that second one today. Had a little issue in the first race last run with the hoist, but the crew recovered well and really had a good race in that one. We stretched our legs nicely. It's very difficult conditions, really shifty, really puffy. So we're pretty happy with today. Survived it, and one more day to go.
So today was really gusty, the wind falling down off the mountains, and that made it really difficult conditions. As you can see, some pretty tough boat handling. The guys did a super cool job, but it was a very difficult day on the water.